Guys, welcome back to my channel. So in my previous video, a lot of you all asked me to do an Indian makeup festive look. So that's what I've done today because I thought what better way to start the festive season than with a tutorial for such a look. So this is the complete look. I have used a lot of goldens and a lot of bright colors, and I hope you guys like the look, and I hope you find the tutorial helpful. And so yeah, that's it. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. So I'm going to start by moisturizing my face. For the eye, I'm going to be using the Body Shop Moisture White Shiso 2-in-1 eye cream. The tube is almost over. I need to repurchase it. It's one of the best eye creams I have used from Body Shop. For my skin, I'm going to be using the Johnson's Baby Lotion as usual. And moisturizing is like really important before doing your base makeup because especially if you have dry skin, it helps your base makeup stay longer, and it just completely prevents all that dry feeling and stuff like that. For my foundation, I'm going to be using the Sephora 10-Hour Wear Perfection Foundation. I have already reviewed this on my blog. You must check out the review. It is a medium to heavy coverage sort of a foundation. I really like it. It's thick and it is great for dry skin. I'm not really sure how it fares on oily skin, but for dry skin it's like really good because it's thick and it's pretty hydrating. I am applying this foundation using my Real Technique stippling brush. Moving on to the concealer, I'm going to be using the NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. It is again another Sephora buy. It is a great concealer. Do check out my review on the blog. It is really good, especially for dry skin, because it really stays for long without creasing, without cracking. It's just perfect, and it gives pretty decent coverage. I'm using this concealer, or rather I'm applying this concealer using the what is this brush called? Eyeshadow blending brush, I think, yeah. And I am not only applying it on my under eye area, but I'm also applying it around my nose and a little bit around my mouth because I have, I feel I have a little bit of a darkness around those areas. Plus, I'm also concealing, rather spot concealing, and applying it wherever I need to conceal some things. In order to set my base makeup, I'm using this MAC Studio Fix powder. I use the shade C4, and I'm applying it using the sponge directly. So first I'm setting my concealer, and then I'm going to be setting my foundation with it. Okay, please excuse me. I was enjoying my music. So once I'm done setting my makeup with the sponge, I lightly apply the powder, a little more of the powder, using a fluffy brush. This brush is by the Body Shop, and it's a great brush. Next, I'm going to be using my Nivea Refreshing Toner for normal skin using a cotton pad. This basically helps me prime my eyelid area because I feel that a toner really helps control the production of sebum, and hence it prevents my eyeshadows from creasing. Moving on to the eyebrows, I'm using my Face Shop Define My Eyebrow pencil in the shade Dark Grey. And I really don't need to shape my eyebrows, but yes, my eyebrows do need to be filled in. So that's what I'm doing right now. And here you see me using a stippling brush and brush away my eyebrows. Once I'm done with my eyebrows, I'm going to be applying a little bit of blush because I just feel really uncomfortable wearing plain foundation because I think I look like a ghost. So the blush that I'm applying here is by StudioWest. This is the StudioWest Maya Radiance Blush in the shade Plum Shine. I have reviewed this on my blog. It's a great blush and extremely affordable. Next, I am going to prime my eyelids using this MAC Paint Pot in the shade Indian Wood. It's a very, very gorgeous golden sort of a shade, and as you can see, I have really used it. I have been using it since a very long time. It's almost drying up, and yeah, so I'm going to be applying this using my fingers. I don't know, I cannot apply paint pots using brushes, so forgive me, I'm going to be using my fingers here, and I'm applying the paint pot all over my eyelids, and I'm taking it from the lash line to the crease area. Moving on to the eyes is my MAC palette. The two marks there is burn marks, don't ask. And I am applying this MAC eyeshadow. This is called MAC Ricepaper, and this is going to be a highlighter shade today. It has very subtle shimmer particles, and it looks great on Indian skin tone as a highlighter. I'm applying this using a MAC fluffy blending brush. I think it's 226, I believe, or 221. I'll put it in the description box. No, wait, I have the brush with me. This is MAC 226. It's a great blending brush, and I somehow find it really convenient to apply my highlighter with this as well. Now here I'm trying to point to this dark brown shade. This shade is called what is this shade called? I'll put it in the description box. I'm so sorry. And using the same MAC 226, I am defining my crease using this shade. So it's not really a flesh toned brown, it's more of a chocolatey brown with a reddish tinge to it, but I think it looks great on Indian skin tones as a transition shade or probably as a crease shade. So the main aim and the main thing that I want to tell you guys here is that blending is the key. So I'm just blending. You will see in this tutorial that I'll only be blending my eyeshadows. So anyways, taking this shimmery beautiful green eyeshadow from MAC again. This is MAC Swimming. I am going to apply this using a flat eyeshadow brush. This one is by Cryolan, and I'm applying this all over my lid area. Please note that this is in a dab motion, or rather a pat motion, so as to pack in more color, or rather as much color as possible. So again, going to round 2 of packing the color on my eyelids, I am applying it. Next, I'm taking my Sonia Cashew blending brush. I am going to blend away the harsh edges of the green eyeshadow, and again, like I said, I am going to blend away my crease area. Next, I'm taking this blue MAC eyeshadow called Contrast. It's a very beautiful blue eyeshadow, and taking this with a smudger brush. Oh, I don't know what these brushes are called. This one is by Kalaba, by the way, and I am applying this very liberally on my lower lash line area. Next, taking this really beautiful blue eyeliner, pencil eyeliner by StudioWest. Again, StudioWest eyeliners and kajals that they've come up with in the Pure Passion range are just amazing. I will be reviewing them soon. So anyways, I'm using this blue eyeliner and I'm applying it on my waterline as well as my tight line. It is a very gorgeous blue eyeliner. It does not smudge, it does not crease. It's a great eyeliner, trust me. So anyways, and then after I apply it on my waterline as well as my tight line, I take it lightly over my upper lash line as well. Then taking the smudger brush again and a little bit of the blue eyeshadow, which was MAC Contrast, I smudge out the liner on my lash line so as to give it a more bluey, smoky-ish effect. It's not a smoky look that we are going for, but so as to remove all the harsh edges, I just smoke out the upper lash line a little. And so that the blue does not overpower the green, I again take MAC Swimming, which was a shimmery green eyeshadow, with my eyeshadow brush and pat it on my eyelids over the smoked out blue effect, if I even make sense here. So anyways, moving on. Next, I'm going to be taking this gorgeous golden eyeshadow from MAC again, and this one I think is called Gold Mine. Taking this using a slim eyeliner brush, I pack it up in my what is that area called? inner what? My inner eye area. Is it called inner eye? Why am I at a loss of words here? Inner corners, yeah, on my inner corners. And then taking a pencil brush, I just blend out my inner corners. Next, I'm taking my Bobbi Brown eyeliner, gel eyeliner. Yes, I know I was holding it ulta. Okay, so taking my Bobbi Brown gel eyeliner, I apply the eyeliner over my upper lash line and wing it out a little. This is optional, of course, but for me, somehow Indian festive makeup looks are never complete without a winged eyeliner, and hence I'm doing this. Next, taking my favorite drugstore mascara. This is the Rimmel London Volume Flash Scandalized Mascara. I apply it very liberally over my upper lashes, on my upper lashes as well as my lower lashes. This mascara has a very thick applicator, and it's a little difficult to apply on your lower lashes, but I just make it work for me because I really like it. Moving on to the lips, I'm using this beautiful lip gloss from StudioWest called Maya Luminous Lip Glaze in the shade Gleaming Red. I expected it to be a frosty red gloss. Very surprisingly, it's not frosty, and it just gives a very beautiful sheen to your lips. I surprisingly liked it a lot. And I'm applying this on my lips. As you can see, I don't think I have to give you much description about this step, but yeah. And finally, taking my Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in the shade Bronze, I very generously apply the bronzer all over my face. Not really all over my face, that's actually a politically wrong thing to say. Yeah, so I'm applying it on the bridge of my nose and on my cheekbone area, and also a little bit on my forehead and a little bit on my chin. So that's it. This was the final look. I hope you guys like the look, and I hope you do try it out, and if you do, then do tag me because I would love to see how it turned out on you. And if you have any more questions, do let me know. I do like the video. Do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you soon again. Bye.